I've been getting more and more back into PC gaming as of recently, and a game that my friends and I like to play a lot is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Unfortunately, this game has been known to be quite buggy due to its poor optimization and a whole lot of other issues. For a really long time, my friends have been having this problem where the buildings would not load in when the game did. This would cause them to fall through the buildings, and in some scenarios they could even see through it. It's really imperative to early gameplay, and that is a really big problem because that is like the foundation for your late game. So obviously I took to Google and I tried to look for a fix. And I came by this Reddit thread by a user named SZGY17, who found a comment by another user named Carve a Leg Off, and they found a solution to this issue. Now, I tried this fix with 2 friends and it worked really well for them, but I'm not going to guarantee that it will work for everyone, so take this solution with a grain of salt. So the premise is PUBG works best when it's installed on a solid state drive, also known as an SSD. The reason being, well, assets just load a lot faster when it's on an SSD as opposed to when it's on a hard drive. So don't try this fix if you already have an SSD, and if you want one, the prices are quite reasonable these days, so I would not discourage getting yourself an SSD. Not only might it fix your PUBG issue, but it will also improve your performance on the PC. However, they are still quite costly, and for those who don't know how to install an SSD, it's quite inconvenient. So here is the easy fix. Get yourself a USB flash drive. You will need a minimum capacity of 8GB, and preferably it should be a USB 3.0 flash drive into a USB 3.0 port. But user Carve a Leg Off reported that they also tried using a USB 2.0 drive and it worked just fine. An 8GB USB 3.0 drive can be found in stores or on Amazon for around $15 or less. I will link a few options in the description below. Once you have your flash drive, locate a USB port on your PC. A USB 3.0 port is usually indicated in blue or some color other than black. Plug in the USB flash drive. Then find the drive on your PC and note the designation. For Steam installations, you're going to want to open the Steam client, then in the top left corner, open Steam, go to Settings, then Downloads, then under Content Libraries, open Steam Library Folders, add a library folder, then in the drop-down, look for your drive designation, create a new folder. You can just use the default folder name, hit OK, select it, and then you can close your Steam Library Folders window. Then go to your Steam library, look for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, right-click on it, then go to the Local Files tab, and move the install folder. Choose your new folder in the designated drive, then hit the Move Folder button. For non-Steam installations, you can just manually move the whole game's directory, but I would recommend a fresh install just to avoid any possible issues. Make sure to install it directly onto the drive itself. And that's it. Now your issue should be fixed. Now keep in mind there is always a chance that it's another problem that's causing this issue, so it might not be fixed via this solution. But let me know in the comments below if you tried the solution and whether or not it worked for you. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah, then hold it.